A better year is really created by a clean calendar. So before thinking about goals, plans, or momentum, there is preparatory work that determines whether the next year is going to be meaningfully better, stable, aligned, or intentional. This is why in this video I am not handing you a list of resolutions, but a set of preconditions. These are the things that need to be addressed before a better year can hold, because without them, no amount of ambition will change the outcome. The first thing you need to do is to close the emotional loops 2025 exposed. This year revealed patterns in how you handle disappointment, pressure, and unmet expectations. Ignoring those insights guarantees repetition. Before planning ahead, acknowledge what 2025 surfaced emotionally. Resentments left unspoken, grief rushed past, compromises that quietly cost you. You don't need any dramatic closure, but you do need honesty. Unprocessed emotions don't disappear. They shape your next decisions from the background, so get into them. The second thing you need to get into is to study your patterns, not just your wins. Achievements say very little without context. Patterns explain everything. Look closely at how you behave when things become uncomfortable. Notice what you delay, how you respond to stress, and where your energy consistently leaks. These patterns, not just your intentions, are what will follow you into 2026 unless you deliberately change them. Number 3, decide what you are no longer available for. Progress requires subtraction. A better year cannot coexist with unlimited tolerance. So before 2025 ends, define what you're done accommodating. Whether that's certain relationship dynamics, internal self-talk, unsustainable routines, or expectations rooted in guilt. Be specific. Vague boundaries collapse under pressure, clear ones hold. What you tolerate now becomes your standard later, and it will define your year. The fourth thing you need to do is to align yourself with the version of you that your goals require. Instead of asking what you want in 2026, ask who you need to become to sustain it. What standard would that version of you live by consistently, especially when it is inconvenient? Identity precedes behavior. Use the remainder of 2025 to begin practicing alignment, not perfection. Define who you want and begin to align your behaviors, your habits, and characters to match what you want to become. Number 5, simplify until your direction is clear. Too many goals usually signal unclear priorities, so strip your intention down to what actually compounds. Fewer goals, when properly chosen, create momentum. Scattered ambitions create exhaustion. Depth will always outperform volume. Number 6, strengthen the systems that shape your days. Motivation fades, systems is what will remain because they are structural. Examine how you manage time, recovery, decisions, and follow through. Fix what repeatedly breaks because a strong year rests on structures that function even when you are tired. You need a system that will carry you through days when you have low motivations. And trust me, those days will come and they will be many, and you will need something to carry you through. This is where motivation will not work and why you need a system. And now is the time to build it before you get into 2026. Number 7, end the year on a note of reflection, not rush. How you close a year determines how you enter the next one. Slow down enough to extract lessons about your limits, your growth, and what truly matters to you. And use whatever metric you get from this to plan your year 2026 with intention. In conclusion, if 2026 is going to feel different, it won't be because you set better goals. It will be because you entered it with fewer blind spots, clearer standards, and systems that support the life you're trying to build. The quality of the coming year is decided less by what you plan to start and more by what you choose to end, simplify, and realign now. A better year is not something you step into, it is something you make room for. So get to work. Until next time, bye.